Macca's Guides.
Hey, what's up guys? Mac here playing Geometry Wars 3. This is the Bulletproof Achievement / Trophy Guide, and it is for scoring over 2 million points on the level Maze without dying. The level is in Adventure Mode. It's level 7, called Maze. And for this one, I recommend that you use the Collect drone with upgraded magnetism. And then for the Super, I recommend that you use Miner or Homemade. It doesn't really matter. The Super doesn't do a hell of a lot for this one. Keep in mind you get 1 Super and 1 Bomb, and you get infinite lives, but for this achievement we're actually trying to get 2 million points without dying. You can actually get 2 million points without dying, then die, and then continue on your level, and I don't believe you unlock the achievement. You have to actually stay alive throughout the entire level to unlock the achievement. So if you get to 2 million points and you want the achievement to unlock, just sit in a corner, make sure you don't die, let the timer run out, and you should get that achievement. Now I end up getting about 3.6 million, I want to say, so it's very doable to get 2 million. I would say experienced in the game, although not the greatest by any means, and I was able to get 3.6 million, which means you should be able to get 2 million if you follow these simple steps. Now, the spawns are always going to be in the same spot. The reason we have the Collect drone is because the geoms are probably the most important part to getting this achievement. So whenever you kill an enemy, you'll see these little green shards come out, and those are geoms. For every geom you get, it is basically a multiplier, and the multipliers are the most important thing in getting high scores. So you're going to want to make sure you pick up as many geoms as possible in order to get your score multiplier as high as possible by the end. Now, as you can see, I've been playing for about a minute and a half, and I only have 200,000 score. Now, to get 2 million, it would seem that it might take forever, but because of these multipliers, the higher your multiplier, the faster you get score, and eventually in the last, 5 seconds, you can get 500,000 points, no problem. So really the key here is to get these geoms to stay alive as long as possible, and I only have a few tips here. Now, you do have a bomb and you do have your super. I don't recommend using your bomb unless you really have to, or there's one round where I kind of like to use it a little bit later on in the game, or in this level. You'll have one time where a whole bunch of green guys spawn. The green diamond or green square guys, they repel against kind of your bullets. They can be a little bit hard to kill, and just to save my time, I think I use a bomb here just to get rid of them off the map as fast as possible, to save me time and let me start that next round. The most dangerous enemy by far is these guys. These are the pink squares that explode into smaller pink squares. They just take a long time to take down when they're lined up, so they can get really close really fast to you, so that's why they're kind of dangerous. They can explode and take you out pretty easily. As you can see, my score is rising drastically faster, and there's a timer in the top of the screen for those who might have not put 1 and 2 together. The way it works is every time you complete a checkpoint, you get time added to your clock. For every checkpoint you complete, you get slightly less and less time added to your clock, and eventually it becomes more or less impossible to complete a wave, as you're given about 1 or 2 seconds to complete a pretty hard wave, and you end up timing out, and the score you got is recorded. So you don't lose once that timer reaches 0. That it's meant to reach 0 eventually. You're trying to get as many points as possible before it reaches 0. As you can see, I already have 2 million, so if I wanted the achievement here, I would just basically quit playing, sit myself somewhere in a corner, and let the timer run out for the last 15 seconds on screen. I used my mine, which is what all those pluses on the left-hand side are. So those are going to help me out later on, just to kind of do maybe a few things faster while I'm on the other side of the map, as you see me here. So that's more or less the strategy for this one. As I said, these pink guys, definitely the hardest enemy. The green guys, in my opinion, are the ones that take the longest, so you can use your bomb on one of those 2 enemies. And that's more or less all you want to do. The enemy spawns are always going to be the exact same, so make sure you stay in the top right or top left of the screen in order to stay alive for all these rounds. Here's the round I don't complete, as I don't have enough time. I don't think. More or less impossible to complete this round with the amount of time I had on my clock. But yeah, so I finished the round with 3.8 million, which is significantly more than 2 million you need to get this. It also gets you the 3-star high score you'll need in order to get some of the other achievements. Thank you guys for watching. You can make sure to comment, you can like the video, and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you next time. Peace.